Okay, this is Frostie. Top 5 players at each position. Look at this white man right here. Let's see what he's got.
Per position tier list is here. I had to wait until the Team Affinity drop because I didn't want to have to make another, or this way I can answer the questions about Team Affinity. That just dropped as well.
What is that sad song in the background? Do you hear it?
So, yeah, here we go. Number 1 on this list, I'm going to give it to Jock Peterson. They just added this card with the moonshot.
Zeus, I can hear your whole room. Zeus, come on. You make enough MLB The Show checks. We can get a better mic. He's literally using a PS mic right now. I can hear the electricity in his room. What's going on, Burke?
Pack, I believe you can get him in the shop or in the program. This card swing is amazing. For his price, he's 23,000 as of right now, or 20,000 if you do it the smart way. Yeah, his swing will play on any difficulty. Good clutch. Can honestly hit lefty-lefty as well. So if you're worried about lefty-lefty, he can. One of the few lefties that can actually do that this year. So I got Jock Peterson number 1.
This is also the thing with getting tier lists from players who live on the game. They're good with everybody. They're good with everybody. Frostie's gonna be like, yeah, this card's not really that good, and he's gonna be batting .477 with the card on fucking GOAT.
Coming in number 2, I got this 92 overall Jordan. You got in the chase pack. He's a little better than the live series, especially that he got downgraded. So this Jordan will play on any difficulty. Amazing swing. If you get him P5, he's got 100 contact, both sides minimum. But yeah, Jordan number 2. Number 3, I'm having the live series Jordan.
Whoa, back-to-back Jordans.
I don't think there's a better swing in the game from the left side that has that much power in the game currently. So I'm going to give Jordan number 3 as well.
How old is this video? 4 hours ago, okay.
Coming in number 4 on this list is Manny Ramirez. We have not gotten a better Manny since like week 1 of the game, but this card will still play. He's amazing for me and B. You can play on any difficulty as well, as long as you go with the swing. They did get rid of some of the dread lag. It's still there a little bit, but I got Manny coming in at number 4. Coming in number 5, I got Lou Brock. This card is amazing. If you know Lou Brock, you know Lou Brock. Swing will play on any difficulty. You can hit lefty-lefty. They gave him a little bit less speed on this card. They gave him only 76 speed, but it's because they had to boost his power. Just
Lou Brock, 76 speed. What was he, like 50 years old in this? 28 years old? What in the hell?
Slightly. Usually he gets way less power. If you know this card's swing, he'll play on any difficulty.
Cap, Burke says. Bro, I heard Geico say I'm hitting 300. This card sucks.
But yeah, Lou Brock coming to number 5. I'm going to give 2 honorable mentions.
It's true, though. I'm not like, if I'm hitting only 300 with a card, I'm kind of like, this card sucks, too. But not on GOAT. GOAT's different. If I was hitting 300 with a card on GOAT, then yeah.
Reigns' Egg Hunt program card. I've seen this card.
What position are we on? Does he have chapters? What position are we talking about?
Be used on GOAT, and it absolutely destroys me. I can't hit with them, but somehow other people can, so I'm going to give Tim Raines an honorable mention. My second honorable mention's got to be Willie Stargell. This card's got max clutch, can be a bench bat, can be a platoon in left field, so if you want a cheap left fielder that's got good pop, Willie Stargell. There you go.
That's what I thought.
I forgot about Jason Dominguez. I usually miss 1 or 2 cards, but yeah, this Jason Dominguez would be easily top 3 in the left fielder spot. I'm with the Yankees boost currently on the God Squad, and he's P4, and I don't think I've even played with him online. That's just how easy it is to get people parallel right now. But yeah, I got Jason Dominguez in the top 3 for left fielders. Amazing swing, switch hitter, good clutch, absolutely can play. So that wraps out the
fucking dude. Holy transitions, bro. Fucking thought I was about to get pulled into the fucking screen with that one, bro. I thought I was about to start levitating. Look at this, bro.
Online, that's just how easy it is to get people parallel right now. But yeah, I got Jason Dominguez in the top 3 for left fielders. Amazing swing.
Zazie, don't look at this.
Clutch, absolutely can play.
Oh.
So that wraps up the left field.
Don't look. Cookie? Yeah, it is Cookie. No, I mean, you're doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? We got Jake sighting out of left field. What's going on, Jake?
Now we're going to go to center field. Obviously, number 1 is going to be Carlos Beltran. That's not going to change for a while. We already know that. Number 2, I think he moved up a little bit on this list. B-Rye is going to get the number 2
B-Rye? Is that what he called him?
Spot. I think this card's still usable. I'm gonna be bet.
That's a made up. I never heard him call him B-Rye.
This card's for me on GoDip.
I might be out of this. I might be out of the loop.
difficulty this year. Switch hitter. He only has 75 power versus lefties, but he plays like 90 plus. He's been unreal on any difficulty, especially in VR. But he's got amazing fielding, amazing speed. Got 83 speed. I don't think I've used a more reliable card this year. But yeah, B-Rye coming in number 2. Coming in number 3, possibly controversial. Byron Buxton.
Possibly controversial. Why is it controversial, Frostie?
Buxton, one of my favorite swings ever in this game. His gold card is absolutely amazing for me in Battle Royale. This card is amazing across all stats. 88 speed, 81 fielding. You know, a lot of people say his swing is kind of slow. But the thing is that they've never changed his swing ever since he was in the game. So if you're used to it...
Is that what they say?
I promise you this Byron Buxton, his swing is reliable. Like, if you've been playing year-round, you've played every year, his swing has not changed. So if you're used to his swing, this card will be an absolute beast for you.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, I love Byron Buxton cards. So, I mean, for sure, card's good.
Number 4, we got George Springer.
Whoa!
They just added this card like a couple weeks ago for World Series. I have the gold one. Chose the gold one. Yeah, this card is very balanced. Possibly the most balanced non-Beltron center fielder in the game. 90s across the board at P2. So at P5, he's going to have insane stats as well. 95 fielding, 80 speed. This card will play. I mean, the vision's a little low, so maybe a little harder to hit with him on GOAT. But anything legend and below, this card will be reliable for sure.
There's 7 people playing GOAT. If you're not one of the 7 people, that card's good.
Coming in number 5, it would be the supercharged one. I'll show you the supercharged one right now. I think he's supercharged for another day and 22 hours as the time of this video. I would use this Pete Crow Armstrong until he's unsupercharged, but once he's unsupercharged, you would want to use this one. This card tracks on everything in the outfield. Very annoying to play when he's in center, especially at a big stadium. Card's a button demon. Sometimes hits home runs. I've seen hit home runs against me. But yeah, I got Pete Crow Armstrong wrapping out the number 5 list of the center fielders.
Yeah, I mean, the Pete Crow card is definitely, like, it makes no sense why that card is so good. I mean, card has 50 everything, and then it's like, every time I pitch against him, he hits a bomb off me. I need to start using that card.
Coming in with right field, number 1 spot, I'm giving to Aaron Judge.
Whoa!
You know, his price has skyrocketed. It's actually gone down a little bit since yesterday, but they absolutely buffed him completely. His vision went up, everything went up, except for the power, I think, versus lefties or righties, but that don't matter.
Dude, it is crazy to see a live series card, like, with all 4 attributes. He has 6 attributes over 100. I don't understand the 99 durability, but, dude, a live series card just geeked out of his mind.
And 105 power, 122 power will work.
Is this video family friendly? We're going to find out.
Yeah, I got Aaron Judge taking the number 1 spot. Coming in number 2, they just added this card with the Team Affinity.
Oof.
I got Brent Rooker taking the number 2 spot. His defense is kind of but he's got 66 speed. You know, you could platoon him with somebody, maybe a lefty out there and right. But you know, we all know hitting matters more than defense in the outfield. That's just
yeah. Look, what was that a can of? You think?
It's always been a thing. I've seen common fielders rob home runs against me. Don't matter. But yeah, I got Brent Rooker, number 2. Coming in at the number 3 spot, I got this new chase pack Ronald Acuna Jr.
It just doesn't even. That card does not look that good. I mean, I play with a live series card still. This card looks okay. They kind of. They should have gave him the beefy card. For 94 overall, they should have gave him, I don't know, 100, 95, 95.
You know, I think they kind of made his hitting stats a little mid for a 94 overall. But it's Ronald Acuna, you know, his swing plays above the stats. If you're worried about the power, it'll play like 100, I promise you. Get him P5. This card will be very reliable for most people. Yeah, I got Ronald Acuna, number 3. Me in number 4. One of my favorite swings in the game this year. Maybe a little card. I got Kerry Carpenter. This card has a platoon. Is unbelievable. He's got one of the best swings in the game, as I said. Slap swing, so he has like that little Mondus type slap.
Well, it's like my eyes tried to look at all 10 different. I saw one Frostie and then I saw 10 Frosties, but I tried to watch them all.
Swing. I'm using him in a tournament coming up. He's very reliable. Yeah, you can platoon him with Aaron Judge. You can platoon him with Heliot Ramos. He's like 2,000 subs on the market. It's a good platoon option for sure. So wrapping out this list, I got Juan Soto's live series still. He's always playing up on inside edge. That's why he's number 5 here. You know, he's very balanced across the board, hitting wise, good swing, good pop. People still use him on GOAT. They still hit home runs against me. So I got Juan Soto wrapping up this list. Honorable mention here, I got to put.
That was a good transition. I like that transition.
Corbin Carroll there. One of my favorite cards this year, but I'm not using the Diamondbacks boost anymore. So that's the reason why he's not number 5. Now we'll go to third baseman. Of course, number 1 is going to be Scott Rowland. This card has the best hitting stats as a third baseman in the game currently. I'm sure there'll be a better third baseman here soon. We're starting to get up towards the 95s, 96s. So maybe we get a good power hitting third baseman, but Scott Rowland take number 1. Coming in number...
Calling my shot, they're going to release a 96 overall J-Ram soon. It's going to be like a throwback. It's going to be a throwback something. And then right after that, what they're going to do is they're going to release like one card that's hard as hell to get. And then a week later, they're going to drop a free fucking Chipper Jones or something that's just going to make it obsolete.
Number 2, after the roster update, it's got to be Jose Ramirez. They balance him out. He's always playing up an inside edge. Amazing swing, switch hitter. It's got to be Jose.
Cookie CapCut has background noise remover. So, hitting tip, get CapCut, and you could take out the background noise of Frostie's fucking... Sounds like he's in the middle of a hot air balloon.
Ramirez at number 2. Number 3, I'm going to say Chase Headley's 93. Switch hitter. You know, he's very expensive, though. If you don't have Shohei, you know, good luck getting him.
How does Frostie sleep at night with all that fucking noise?
But Chase Headley, number 3. I mean, number 4, one of my favorite swings in the game, Josh Jung. I platoon him all year with Ryan McMahon and in my DH spot for Jock Peterson. Platoon him all year with Pavin Smith when I was using the D-backs boost, and also with Jock Peterson. Coming in at number 5, I still think this card's
not a bad transition there.
I don't see anybody use him. I don't know why. This card's amazing. Ryan McMahon's 89 Egg Hunt program card. Very balanced. Amazing swing from the left side. Gets pop. Him and Chipper. Chipper's going to be the honorable mention here. Just because of how bad he is versus righties. But if you have Chipper and Ryan McMahon, you can easily platoon both of them and have an amazing advantage against your opponent. Taking the number 1 spot at shortstop, it's got to be Willie Castro. One of the best cards in the game. Might be endgame for some people.
I mean, this is one of the best cards of all time, I guess, huh? Fucking 93 Willie Castro. Willie Castro's batting, also, he's batting 100 like this season in real life.
Just because of how balanced he is with the switch.
He's literally about to get cut.
Hitter. I don't think we'll get a better Willie Castro all year. Amazing swing, possibly one of the best swings ever in this game. 86 speed, good reaction, amazing arm, max clutch, max contact, basically. Can't really get any better than this. He has every stat that you need to be good. So Willie Castro taking number 1. I mean, number 2, we got Bo Bichette, one of the best hitting cards in the game currently. Almost has...
He got an air purifier and a humidifier. Yeah, and he has a PS4. And they're all doing the fucking fusion dance, bro, in his fucking closet, bro.
Same hitting stats as Scott Rowland. I think he honestly is better than Scott Rowland for hitting just because of the clutch and the contact and the power. Scott Rowland has like 108 at P5 versus lefties, and Bo Bichette's got maxed out, so helps you against John Donaldson, helps you against Randy, helps you against Al Leiter, you know, cards like that. I mean, at number 3, we got J.P. Crawford, very balanced, one of the most underrated cards in the game just because of his swing and his just overall balance. I want to say he's balanced versus lefties. I forget how that works, but I think he's balanced across all matchups. Very good swing. You know, speed's a little iffy.
That's a Zeus beard card.
You could DH him if you really want. Get him in for free, I believe, in the Moonshot Series mini seasons, I believe. But yeah, J.P. Crawford taking number 3. I mean, number 4, they just added this card.
That was a good transition.
Good swing. You get him paralleled. He's one of those cards that looks way better when they're parallel.
When it comes to transitions, you got to get like 4 or 5 and just stick to those. Just stick to them.
He'll have 67 speed with 85 fielding, 93 arm.
He's spinning the wheel on the fucking transitions.
A little 100 there. But yeah, Javi Baez taking number 4. I mean, number 5, I'm going to give it to this 86 overall live series Corey Seager. One of the best swings in the game. Amazing platoon bat versus righties. Can hit lefty-lefty even with that low contact. He has one of those uppercut swings. Can play on any difficulty. If you use Corey Seager, you know how fast his swing is. But yeah, I got Corey Seager number 5. Now on the second baseman, I got Brian Roberts taking the number 1 spot. Since the roster update, Cattell did get a little downgrade. He got upgraded, but he got downgraded. I'll show you what I mean in a sec. But Brian Roberts, switch hitter, amazing swing, fast, one of the fastest swings in the game, one of my favorite swings. But Brian Roberts taking the 1. Number 2, Cattell, of course. As you can see, he did get downgraded a little bit versus lefties, but he did get a little more balance versus righties. When he's playing up against the inside edge, I would actually put him above Brian Roberts, but most of the time he's always playing up versus lefties. And they also...
We finally got a song switch 10 minutes in. I noticed little things like that, though, you know? It was the same beat for 10 minutes. We finally got the beat switch at 10:15.
Just clutch a little bit. I think he had 95, 94 clutch 94 at P5, but now he only has 80. So I had to take those things into consideration. Number 3, very slept on, is Colt Keith. I have him parallel 5 on my alt. I haven't even used him on the main just because I had Willie and yeah, fair enough. Colt Keith, taking number 3. Uppercut swing at P5. He's very balanced. First lefties, you'd think maybe with the low power, but he plays just like Brian Reynolds, where they just get pop just because of their swings. So Colt Keith, take number 3. Coming in number 4, I got this 89 overall Ozzy Albies. You can get for 8,000 or 7,000 stubs on the market as of right now. Very, very good swing. Switch hitter. A little iffy defensively sometimes. Just because he's only 5'8", he doesn't get those dives and his reactions.
That was a shot at me. I'm only 5'8".
73, but yeah, you need like tall players in the middle infield to get those dives, and sometimes he doesn't get it, but that's about it. It's the only issue I see with this card. Plays above his stats for sure. But Ozzy Albies number 4. Number 5.
Bro, I would be Ozzy Albies out there, bro. That's what I would be.
Spot and leave it to this Brandon Lau.
Be Lou.
For 10,000 stubs, 12,000 stubs on the market. Once you get him P5, very reliable stats. 80 contact, 125 power, 99 contact, 88 power. Very reliable. He has one of the best swings, if not the best swing from the left side in the game. If you know how Bilal is in BR, he plays just like that in ranked seasons. If they did get rid of his durability, I don't know why. They love giving durability to players, but they could have made this card so much better, but that's why he's taking the number 5 spot. Now on to first baseman, I got Gil Hodges taking the number 1 spot, of course. You know, if you have used Gil Hodges,
bro,
you get
that's bust a move, is Alejandro Kirk, bro.
used to his swing. He is one of the best cards in the game currently, but very balanced. Like I said, slap swing, good clutch, very balanced. But yeah, Gil Hodges taking number 1. I mean, at number 2, I'm going to put this Carlos Delgado there. I think this card's very slept on as well. Very good swing. I actually hit better, I think, with him versus lefties, I want to say. Actually the same, so 500 and 500. This is all on GOAT. It shows you the splits. And 500 on GOAT, 12 for 24 with him with 7 home runs. But Delgado, for sure, number 2. At number 3, when he's playing up on inside edge, I got to put Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, I'm way more of an Altuve, bro. I'm way more of an Ozzy, though. Ozzy's a little bit faster than me, so I'm more of an Altuve then.
Actually made him usable in this last roster update.
A little
I
faster.
don't even have him paralleled, and these are his hitting stats. I can't imagine how good he is with being P5. This card, 26,000 stubs. He went up, but currently number 3.
Busta looks like William Astudillo. What was that guy from the Twins?
Number 4, I got to put Pavin Smith, my dog. Amazing.
Pavin Smith? I didn't even know this card existed.
Time, just one of the best cards in the game versus a right-handed pitcher. And 125 contact, 97 power at P5, 95 clutch, but it don't matter. His swing's amazing. Can platoon with anybody. They bring in a lefty, you bring in somebody else. But Pavin Smith, number 4. I mean, number 5, got to put
Pappy.
This card's still usable if you like his swing that much. Absolutely amazing swing versus righties. I mean, you can platoon him versus lefties, but I've also hit some home runs with them versus lefties, so, you know, his swing will play. But David Ortiz, rocking at number 5, completing the list of first baseman. Now on to catchers. Might get a little controversial here.
Whoa.
I'm going to have Carlos Santana. Gotta be him. Amazing.
Controversial.
Cards every year. This card could have been endgame last year for some people. It almost was, but they did give him a little bit lower power just because the power creep, less contact. But
like if you were an alien and you came down, right? You never watched baseball in your life. You would think Carlos Santana was fucking Mickey Mouse. You would think Carlos Santana was on the Mount Rushmore of baseball, you know?
121 clutch, amazing versus lefties. He plays above his stats versus righties. Decent fielding, decent speed for a catcher. That's all you ask for. Now here's where things get controversial. I'm going to put Moises, number 2.
Wait, who the hell is this? Moises Ballesteros. Let's see if Frostie tries to pronounce his last name. I don't think he's going to say it. I don't think he's going to say his last name, but if he does, he's probably going to say Ballesteros.
Just because how easy he is to get, you know, you get him in the May Spotlight drop number 3 they just released yesterday. I think you get him like 20 stars or something.
Venezuelan.
Right away, but if you platoon
who?
Moises and you already have Carlos, this is the best option, I believe. His swing is unreal. Go try him out. Go try his swing.
It's lefty.
It's kind of a little bit like
right
swing from like 21, 22. But I got
Moises secondary.
Number 3 says his name. Yasmani. This card's been a beast for me. Amazing stats across the board. Good fielding. The only reason why he's not number 2 is because of the speed. I take that into consideration. Got to be
the speed. Are you on drugs, Frostie?
Accountable for the speed here. But yeah, I got Yasmani number 3. I mean, number 4, still Ted Simmons. He's got to be on this list. One of my favorite cards early game. I can't wait for them to get a 99 Ted Simmons. Hopefully they do soon. or at least by
I hate that
August, because I really want to try this card out. I got Ted Simmons. Command number 5. I got JT Real Muto. He just released his card in Team Affinity. You get him P5. He's balanced. He's got 80 speed as a catcher, 80 fielding, and like 91 arm. Yeah, just add 5 all of those. But yeah, a very balanced card. I was very surprised they made this card balanced. Usually they give him like really good stats versus righties, and then nothing versus lefties. But they actually did the opposite here. So JT, command number 5.
All right, Frost. Honorable mention. Let's see the honorable mention.
Honorable mention here. I have Joey Bart, honorable mention, because...
Yeah, we gotta go. We're talking about Joey Bart. Frostie, good work. I know the pitcher stuff. I know you're getting into pitchers here. Keep it up, Frostie. Frostie's at... I haven't subscribed to him yet. 6.87K. You just start. We give him a like. We're gonna drop a comment. What should we say in the comment? What's the move is built like Alejandro Kirk?